This book was birthed from going through the greatest tragedy that I ever went through. I went through some serious setbacks and adversity, and I was in a very dark season of my life, and writing was what helped me cope through those difficult circumstances, and it gave me purpose. And I knew if it could give me purpose, it could help some other people find their purpose and their meaning and be an encouragement. So it's a book to inspire people to reach for their potential and find their purpose and meaning despite the struggles they may go through.
From what I understand, you were kind of going through some of the same things some of the youth that we serve at YAP experienced.
Yeah, I mean, I was a student who, I had, like in my English class, my teacher actually moved my desk into the hallway. So like that's where I would do class sometimes, was out in the hallway, because I was causing all kinds of problems in the class on a regular basis. I was diagnosed with a learning disability, and I didn't get along with teachers. I was causing a lot of trouble in class, and to kind of see where I've come from, I mean, it's just, it goes to the people that were in my life and people that looked out for me and mentored me and had my back and believed in me. How a student who really was told that they really can't go to college to get a college degree and then to write a book despite having a learning disability. It's just been a blessing, and I just hope that I can show these youth that I'm working with that, you're not the only one that's had setbacks. You're not the only one who had a diagnosis. You're not the only one who got in trouble at school. And I've done it too, and I've been through some similar circumstances, but you can come out successful on the other side if you keep pushing.
That's cool. I really like the title of the book too, Live Your Dash. Tell people what that means.
The dash represents, if you've ever been to a graveyard and looked at a tombstone, you have the date from when the time the person is born, and then the date on the other side is the date they passed away. The dash is in the middle, and what you do with your dash is up to you. We all have a purpose and a calling for what we're supposed to do with our dash, and that dash takes on meaning the moment you figure out what you were created to do. What your calling is, what your gift is, and when you apply that calling and gifting into your life, you're really starting to take on a whole new meaning in the world. And while you're doing that, you're able to help other people in the process.
The work that you do and what you've written, what's the lesson in that?
Is that we all need someone to believe in us. Obviously we need to believe in ourselves. That's where it starts. We gotta believe in ourselves, and we gotta have other people in our corner who are gonna be there to encourage us and push us in the direction that we know that we may not be able to see, but other people, they can tell. They see something great within us, and it takes another person to pull it out sometimes. And my hope is that this book and working at YAP is able to help people to see that they are of value. They're not worthless. They're not something wrong with them that we gotta fix. People just need to know that you love them and you're there for them and you care about them and they can trust you. And when you love people properly, they become the best versions of themselves.
Yep, I totally believe in that as well. And if you'd like to get more information about YAP, just please go to yapinc.org. And thank you so much for being with us. And Jesse, thank you for being with us and sharing a little bit about what you do and inspiring us with your stories.
Thank you so much, Kelly.